आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question is the last digit of 1 factorial plus 2 factorial, that's shown we have 2005 factorial raised to power 500 is we have 4 options. We have to find out our correct option. So we have to find out the last digit of this expansion. So let's start. So first of all we can write our given expansion, that is 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial, that's shown we have finally 2005 factorial whole raised to power 500. So now we know that we can also write it as 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial, and plus we can also write it is from 5 factorial plus 6 factorial, and that's on we can write it to as 2005 factorial. By writing by we, for this we have, there is an important point, we have to separately write 1 factorial to 4 factorial in separate brackets. So now we know that the factorial of 1 2 3 4, then if we add the factorial of all of them, then we have 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 24, that will be finally equals to 23. So we can say after solving this we can write that will be equals to 20, that will be equals to no 23, it will give us 33. After sum of this we kill 33. So now we can write, after solving the factorial of 1 2 3 and 4 we have 33, plus we know that now we can say this will be our integer. This will be our integer. Suppose we have this k. So now we can write integer. We can write it as 33 plus integer having 0 in unit place. In unit place. So now we know that now after adding 33 with integer having the 0 in their unit place, we always get the 3 unit 3 in its unit place 3 at unit place. So we can say by example, so suppose we know that if we find out the square of 11 raised to power 2, then we always get 121, and similarly we have the square of 120. If we get the square of 11 and similarly we get the cube of this, then we always get 1 at the unit place. Similarly we can also write by example unit digit of 3 powers where our n raised to power 500 is an integer. We know that this will be our integer having 1 in its unit place, having 1 in its unit place. So we can say by the example n raised to power 500 is an integer having 1 in its their unit place. So we can say by seeing the option, so we have to find out the large digit, or we can say the unit place digit. So we can say our option D, that is 1, is the correct option. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।